Hello everyone, my name is MrNJersey and welcome to my channel. In this video we are back with the 89th episode of the weekly top 5. Now this is a series where each week I take a look at the most popular workshop creations on Steam, and as each one of the submissions I discover their features and finally I test them out here in the world of Stormworks. But before we get started, if you are enjoying this video, don't forget that like and subscribe button and mark the little bell icon to be able to find upcoming content as soon as it gets posted. And while you're watching, let me know your thoughts in the comments below and what else you'd like to see in my future videos. So said, let's get straight into it and get started with this video. And starting off with the first creation, we have the ELO container truck. This is a creation done by Crimwon. Now this is meant to be, of course, a container truck that is meant to go and transport your containers around the world of Stormworks. It looks like it's got a one-way just loading system. You don't actually have to really do much, and it just goes and pulls the whole container on top of the back of the truck here. So it looks really quite nice and smooth. So definitely go and check that out and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the first creation, we have this cool actual container mover in a sense. So this is specifically designed so that there's just one person that drives this and pretty much operates it to go and lift a container and move it around wherever you need to. So whether it be from here to the other side of the island, or maybe to a train, or maybe over to a boat, this actual truck can do everything apparently. So let's have a look around it. So in the front here, it seems like we've got obviously all the lights. There's also a couple of rope anchors here in the front also, which is quite useful. We have the cabin we'll check out in a few minutes. Looks like there's some equipment here just in case. We have a fuel. Okay, so this is for refueling, quite nice. We have a push button, which does, I'm not too sure what that does just yet. I'm sure we're going to figure it out in a few seconds. Going around the back, nothing too outstanding here. We obviously got a rope anchor and not much else. As I said, we still have this push button, which I'm still not sure what does. I'm guessing that is connected to possibly the winch up there, but I guess we'll have to see in a few minutes. We have a door on that side, so let's get into the actual main driving cabin here. So it looks like we got a bed, we got a whole bunch of equipment here, which is quite useful. A top hatch, there's lights, there's a door, there's more equipment, some monitors, rope up, down, monitor, and key switch. So let's get the key switch on. Okay, so we are started. Looks like we got consumption, and there's a few other things that are going on here. Okay, we got cruise, rear, handbrake, light, pick up container, and release. Okay, so there's also another button at the back there, which I didn't see what that does. Okay, so it actually goes and lifts up, and then you can see the whole engine inside there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Let's go and just close that down now, and we'll get back up into the cab. Great. Okay, so let's see how it drives. Okay, so driving is pretty straightforward. What we're going to do is let's see if we can get lined up here with one of these, and then see how we would actually in theory get it connected. So I'm just going to go and try and park up as close as I can to this. And reverse is okay, so it is completely, can I just reverse? Okay, so I need to switch it into reverse mode. Okay, so pretty straightforward there. So let's go and take it out of reverse mode. Let's get the handbrake on. So we are quite close. And then what do we do then? So we got pick up container. So I just pressed 5, so I'm going to see what that does. Okay, so that actually drops down. And in theory, you could then just go and get it connected. Okay, so we can go and jump out, and seems that is gone and connected like that. We should be able to go and grab the rope. So there is some rope here, I know that for sure. So there we go. We can go and connect that up to there, and we should be able to go and connect it up to there. And we'll get the other one to connected there, connected there, and then I think we use this. That's down. Let's do up. Okay, maybe down. Maybe we need to be a little bit closer. So let's go and bring it up a little bit. Again, I guess we can just reverse the truck ever so slightly. So let's go and get in here. Let's put in reverse. So we've got a rear view camera now, and then we can probably just go and move backwards ever so slightly. Take a handbrake off. Yep. And there we are, we connected there. So that's all fine. So now we can get the handbrake on, and we should, in theory, just be able to press 5. And you can see it's going and sliding. It's gone and gone down. That is actually very clean. Very, very straightforward. I like that. Let's take it out of reverse here. Actually, I'm going to just reverse it out. Handbrake off. That is very clean. Put in forward gear. And we can go and drive around. So if we need to go and drop it off at a train, we can. Or if we need to turn around and go down to the docks, we can. So I like how it went and loaded up there. It was very clean, very smooth, no issues at all. Didn't freak out or do anything. And I'm guessing if we were to go and drop it down here, imagine we had a crane down here. Ooh, a little bit of a jump. So we were to go and let's say we needed to drop it here. We could just stop here, put the handbrake on, then do pick up container 5. Goes and shunts it back, drops it down, and then we can press 6 to release all. So it's disconnected everything. And then I'm guessing we would just need to get out, disconnect that, and then maybe just store it. Can we store it again? There we go. Store rope, disconnect this one. Store rope, inventory full. Can we put it somewhere here? We should be able to store this rope. I guess we can just keep it on inventory. And then we can just go back to the truck, press the pickup container again, and it goes and stores it away. And then we can go and head off. Just like that. Nice and simple, very easy. Yeah, really lovely creation. He's done a great job, and the detailing is really nice. You can see this little recharging thing at the back there too, which is quite cool. Yeah, so lovely creation. Definitely a nice one to go and check out. Let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Pelican Water Bomber. This is a creation done by Rifleman. Now, of course, the Pelican Water Bomber is meant to be amphibious, actual plane that you can go and land in water, refuel it, and then go and put fires out in the world of Stormworks. Obviously, quite useful for missions here in Stormworks, where you obviously need to go and do firefighting missions. So it's pretty cool. So interested to see how this one's going to work. So let's go and spawn it and see how it flies here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning the next one in, this Pelican looks really good. He's done a great job, obviously, with the nose here. It looks really nice and smooth. You can see we've got the 2 turbopropped engines on either side. We've got a little bit of landing floats there. And yeah, let's go underneath. So obviously, you've got some landing gear here at the front. Looks like we have jet refueling, water refueling there. We also got the cabin interior on either side. The wings, which also looks like we've got a couple of rope harnesses, and we've got some lights there. Some more rope harnesses going around, another interior, and it's going around. Let's see what else we got. So nothing else here at the back. He's got this one white piece. I don't know if that's meant to be white or if maybe he forgot to paint it. I'm guessing he didn't. But yeah, we've got that piece there. It looks obviously like you can see all the nozzles there. That's for when we actually do a firefighting mission and you would drop the water down. The landing gear looks like he's got a couple of pivots and it goes and folds away. So I was interesting to see how that works. And nothing else really on the other side. So let's go and what's this? So fluid hose. So okay. So the nice thing that he's done here is that you can either use the new hoses and things, or you can use the old connectors. So either one. So that is a nice little touch there he's got. Let's go and jump inside. So we can just climb up the ladder here and let's see what we got in the interior. So I don't see any light switches just yet. So interior looks like passenger. We got maybe some cargo rails. Yeah. Cargo hatch. Okay, so it looks like just some equipment inside there. Cargo. Okay, so this is just packed with equipment on the floor there. Medical bed and regular bed, and looks like we also have a seat at the back here. Emergency beacon, some more doors, some firefighting equipment. There's some lights there. Okay, I can't get them on, so I guess I need some power. You can see he's got a little bit of piping exposed here. Some jump seats. Looks like we also have some fuel systems. Fuel management panel, yeah, fill and drain. Okay, and then we have the main cockpit. So we got co-pilot and pilot. So let's jump into pilot. And we got throttle, we got props, we have altitude hold, map waypoint, differential thrust, landing gear, water intake, comms, MFD cycle, mute, parking brake, comms, avionics, engines, masters. We'll get all that switched on. Flaps, landing lights, instrument lights, nav lights, strobe lights, and then cabin lights. Okay, cool. So you can got some nice displays here. He's using the camera to display, which is nice to touch there. Looks like we got the heading hold and waypoint hold, altitude hold system, navigation, maps and things, throttles, Cool. Got everything that you would need, I think. I didn't see anything to drop water. Two. So to press 2 to drop water, and then I'm guessing this is to suck water in. Now, I think this can go in the water if I'm correct. So we're going to test it out in a few minutes. We are moving. I'm guessing that's because I got my handbrakes off. So I'm actually probably just going to take off straight here. I'm sure we're going to have enough power. I'm going to get the flaps. Where are the flaps again? Okay, so we've got the flaps on full, which is great. We've got all that. We can do the water drop and stuff. So what we're going to do is we're just going to get nice and lined up here. That should help us take off. Let's just go and see if we can use the nose steering. Okay, we can. Up and down is for props, so we should be able to get our... So let's get props. Okay, let's get throttle up full. And then let's get props up on full too. Okay, so we should be full now. Okay, let's get that all fully up, fully up. Okay, we are moving. Let's go up. There we go. So we have taken off there. Perfect. Okay, we are up and ready to go. Where are landing gear? So let's get landing on. I don't see anything for like a stabilization system or anything. But that's, I guess, fine. Okay, and you can see the water there. Can we do a water drop now? Okay, we don't have any fuel or fluid in there, so we need to actually go and get some. So let's see if we can do that. So let's get flaps up. Okay, and let's go and see if we can just bring it across here. And let's see if we can do a landing. Controls are very weird for some reason, but okay. Like some parts of it is very sensitive and other parts are not sensitive. Like you can see I'm hitting the rudder at the back and it's not really, I'm actually having to bank quite hard here. Let's go and just decrease our throttle. And let's see if we can just bring it in here and see if we can refuel the water. So we're going to see if we can actually carry on. There we are. So we're in the water now. So we can keep it quite steady there. Let's go and get water intake. Is there a water gauge anywhere? There go. Water tank is going and filling up. Okay. So I'm guessing 1 will be full. Okay, so 1 is full. So let's get throttle back up now. See if we can take off here. Okay, throttle up, come on, pick up. Okay, so that was quite seamless, nice and easy. Okay, once you're flying, it looks like it's fine. As I said, I'm just interested to see there's no like stabilization or anything. I didn't see anything, I could be wrong. I didn't see anything about like a stabilization system. And then I guess once you're over the fire, you just go and you would hit 2, which would drop the water. And you can see the water going and dropping out the back. And it seems like it's lasting quite a lot also. Yeah, it's actually lasting quite a long time. How much do we have left? Oh yeah, this will last forever. I don't know how much actually coverage we're getting. But that would last quite a decent amount of time. But yeah, that's a pretty cool creation. Once you get used to obviously flying, like you can see here, moving the wings left and right is nice and sensitive. I like it, but then when you would do like the yaw, I'm hitting yaw full and we're hardly moving at all. But besides that, yeah, it's a really cool creation, really quite nice and obviously very useful. I'm thinking of doing one of these or similar thing like this, but not a water landing one. I'm thinking of just doing a land landing one where you can still do water, where you can still refuel from land. But yeah, pretty cool. Let's go and move on to the next creation. And moving on to the next creation is actually going to be my Dash 8 that I've just released over on the workshop, I think about 2 days ago. So I've actually already covered this in a full video, so you guys can go and check that out if you want to. I'm not going to be spending too much time on it now in this video, but yeah, definitely cool creation. Go check it out, and let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the Terschelling, which is done by Allard. Now, this creation is meant to be a seagoing buoy vessel, obviously for placing and maintaining buoys throughout the world of Stormworks. Now, he's got a whole bunch of buoys that you can actually go and download and place throughout the world of Stormworks if you want to, but this boat or ship itself is really quite nice from what I can see here on the workshop. Top speed around 16 knots, 2 large diesel engines inside there. It's got a whole bunch of things including firefighting, there's a little rib boat on there. all kinds of cool things. So let's go and spawn in and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning in the next creation, this boat slash ship looks absolutely amazing. He's done a fantastic job with the hull. It looks really nice and smooth. Oh man, it looks incredible. He's really done a good job. It looks so clean also at the same time. There's not a lot going on. Oh man, it just looks really nice. You can see underneath it, it's got a beautiful rounded shape to it. Huge crane here at the back of the deck to obviously go and load up any buoys or anything like that. But yeah, really quite nice here at the back. Actually, the whole ship really. So let's have a look around. So obviously, he's got a rope here connected to the crane for lifting. Towards the back looks like just some equipment, so just a whole bunch of rope and things. Towing cables and things. Looks like another winch there. Looks like we have some doors to go in. So let's go in the first door. Let's see what we have. So it looks like just a crew area where you would go and sit with a whole bunch of equipment things. We obviously got a door that goes and automatically closes and opens. Let's go through to the next door. Let's see what we have. So it looks like we have some more equipment. So these would be your lockers. He's got Arctic gear and things inside here. Really cool. I like these nice equipment rooms. Obviously signs on the doors, which is quite useful too. Anything on there? So it just says door. Okay. There's another door here. Diesel refueling, I'm guessing. So this brings us into the first hallway. So lights on, so we don't need our lights. So what do we have around here? So we have a crew room inside there. I'm guessing crew rooms. Okay, so that's a toilet or bathroom. We have another crew room in there, another bathroom, and I'm guessing another crew room. Yes. We have some stairs to go up and down. So, yep, okay. So let's go down. Let's see what we have down first. So another light switch. Looks like we've got some engine management systems. We've got like repairing. Underwater. Okay, that's cool also. So underwater repairing tool. And then we've got the big engines. Wow, this looks really cool. He's done a great job with the detailing of his engines. Engine room looks beautiful. Yeah, really quite nice down here. You can see there's a little bit of displays there, so I'm sure those probably go and turn on also. So yeah, nice little engine room. Nice that he's obviously equipped it with all the equipment that you would need to obviously survive and stuff like that. I'm just going to go back down and turn the lights off. And let's go to the next level. So I'm going to turn that light off too. I'm going to head up to the next floor. Okay, so what do we have on this floor? So it looks like a way to get out. So we'll come back to that. Another way to get out. What do we have down here? So it looks like just a crew area, like a mess area, little kitchen inside there. Okay. And then going up is a ladder to get up to the next level. And on this level is... Okay, so this is the main bridge. So I'm going to skip this for now. And we're going to come back to this. I want to go out onto the deck and just see what else we have going around here. So I'm going to jump down to the next deck. On the front, looks like we don't really have much in the front, just a little bit of detailing. We obviously have windows to go in. We have some emergency firefighting. Ooh, that is a smart feature. So I'm just going to drop this rope, grab this one, connect it, open the hose, turn that on, and you can put fires out. He's done a really good job with that. I don't know, there's some type of a glitch there. There we go. So if you have a fire, you can just put it out. I love that you can do that with these new first-person equipment. Oh, man, it's really cool. Okay, he's got the big crane here at the back, which you can get into control. We also have a rib here on the back. So this is raise lower. Okay, so raise lower rib support. Raise cable, lower cable. Okay, so we can do that and that. And that should go and put it out. So we can probably get cables up. Yep, so that literally goes and pulls it out there. Perfect, and then you can go and deploy it. So lower the cable. We should be able to then... Seems like it's gotten stuck a little bit there on something. So raise low main supports. Okay, so let's raise the cable again. There we go, and let's drop it down. Let's see if it will go down smoothly. It seems like we've got... There we go. And we can go and drop it down. Nice, a nice little rib. Let's see if we can actually just bring it back now. See if it's going to be as easy it is to drop it as it will be to bring it back. We've raised it. Let's go and raise the main arm. As you can see, the supports there. Worried about that getting stuck. Actually, no, it went and cleared perfectly, which is fine. Okay, we can obviously start dropping that down. It seems like it got a little bit stuck there. It's in. Oops, I don't want to fall off. I just fell off. Okay, so let's get back on it. Is there any ladders? I didn't see any ladders anywhere, so that's actually another good question. Ooh, I didn't see any ladders on this. Yeah, there's no ladders, so how do you get back on if you fall off? I guess, okay, I guess, okay, you can jump. Okay. That was quite easy. Okay, let's go and check out the next floor. So there is a ladder here at the front. I still would have liked to have seen a ladder on the side, just in case. I don't know what this is. Is that meant to be connected to something? Not too sure, but okay. This is just like floating around the deck. Let's go and see. So let's go jump back. Actually, let's go up one level. What's up top here? So we've got these huge water cannons. That's pretty cool on either side. I'm guessing that black thing that we saw down there was maybe meant to connect to the mast. I could be wrong. Okay, so let's go and drop down. Let's get into the bridge. Let's check out the bridge and see what's going on. So it looks like we have a pilot seat here with... Okay, so this is water cannon control. We've got a map here. Water cannon control 2. Passenger seat, driver seat, and passenger seat. So we have systems online. Ooh, fancy screens. We've got water cannon. So you can go and turn the water cannon on. And you can see it there. Doesn't seem that powerful. Oh, there we go. Now it's powerful. Cool. That's nice. I like it. Just going to turn that off. Looks like we have... What is this for, though? Not too sure. Okay, what else do we have? So map table there. Another water cannon there. So here we have some cameras. We have bilge pumps. Magnets for anchors. Okay. Throttle. Thrusters. Outside lights. Mast support. Spotlights. Engine starters. Binoculars. Okay, I didn't see any lights for the bridge here. Unless I missed those lights. That button switch something around here. Okay, let's jump into the driver's seat. So, let's get some lights on in here. So, outside lights. I still don't know where the button is for that. Nice, this looks really good. Let's go and turn those off for now. We've got some spotlights, which are at the top there. And then there is the deck lights. Nice bright deck lights. We have a map system. Looks like we got engines. We have navigation, speed, radar. Nice. Can we change these? Okay, so... Oh, yeah, we can. So we can switch to... Ooh, that's pretty cool. So we have lights, navigation, on, interior, on. There we go. That's cool. We got the radar. We have map and lights again. Cool. That's very nice. I like that. And then here he's got... Okay, so he's got the same, more or less. Okay, so let's go... Can we go back? Okay, there we go. So we got that. Okay, so throttle's on. I think... Oh, we need to get engines on, don't we? Okay, so let's get engine 1. Ooh. Engine 2. That's a stop. Okay, so if both those engines are running, looks fine. We can do... Should we try the thrusters? So we've got port, starboard, port, starboard. Okay, well, we've got 2. Maybe 1 for the back and 1 for the front. Oh yeah, it's a bow and stir. Okay, so let's try and put that on. Where are we going? Okay, so that's going the other direction. So we want to go that way and that way. We should be pushing that way now. Yep, we are. Nice. Not the most powerful things, but I know in real life they aren't that powerful. Yeah, cool. Let's go and get the throttle up. I think this thing is probably going to have a ton of power. Okay, so we're moving. Let's get the throttle fully up. We're only at 0.5 now. Nice, so we're at full throttle now. Yeah, this thing can move. It's turning really nicely, nice and smooth in the water. Yeah, this is a beautiful ship. This can pretty much do all your missions that you need to do at sea, and I'm sure it'll be able to handle any type of weather situation. The hull looks like it's built nice and tough. You can see underneath it's nice and rounded. It's beautiful. Guy's done a really good job with this ship. Just works. It's nice and clean. Really, really cool. Nice little detailing just here and there. Beautiful. Yeah, so lovely creation. Let's go and move on to the next one. And moving on to the next creation, we have the SS Pittsburgh that is done by Smackacrow. Now, this is meant to be obviously a riverboat / ocean-going liner. It was used as a transportation ferry, which is quite nice. Obviously, a little bit of a paddle steamer at the back there. So, just see how this one's going to work. So, let's go and spawn in it and see how it works here in the world of Stormworks. And spawning the next one in, you can see this paddle boat looks really quite nice. A lovely detailing on it. Tons of ropes and rigging everywhere. It seems like here at the front, he's got two, obviously, ramps to go and do boarding. We don't need that because we can just jump on here, but lovely detailing. I like how he's used these microprocessors everywhere to imitate like wooden planks. Really quite nice. I think this actually goes and folds up. I could be wrong, but I will try and test that later on. Let's go into the interior. You can see all these hanging lights here. Looks like a lifeboat, which you can, I'm guessing you can go and just disconnect. Let's see if we can do that. So can I just disconnect this whole thing? Let's find out. So he's got some equipment storage pieces there so that you don't end up with 8 ropes after doing this. So let's go and do that, and there's one more. And then yeah, look, you can go and slide it. So we can go and literally push it, and I can push it out. And there goes a lifeboat. That's nice. Nice feature. So it looks like he's got a boiler here. So we've got coal, we got throttle, and we got start. And then we got a explode boiler. So I'm guessing that explodes it, like theoretically explodes it. So I'm not going to try that. So we got it started. What else does he have down here? So it looks like he's got some like crates and things, which will be storage. Some hinge doors there. Doesn't look like they open up. And that's pretty much about it. So let's go and... Why is that going on fire? Okay, well I'm guessing he's got a... Yeah, let's use this then. So it's actually gonna... Let's just put this fire out. I don't know why that exploded because I didn't turn the explode button on. Maybe we need to be moving. I'm not too sure. Let's go and install that and turn that off. We'll come back and turn these engines on later, I guess. Let's see what else we have. So is there a way to go up? Yes, there is. So we move to the next level and let's just go in here. So we've got a lovely little crew area in here. Some more firefighting stuff there. Looks like crew seating and like a little bar there. Okay, quite nice. Let's carry on through and let's go up to the next level. So we got the driving cabin there. Looks like the mast. And you can see the paddles at the back. So let's go up to the driving area. So it looks like we got throttle, helm, and deck lights. Okay, so is there no way then to lift those? Oh wait, there we go. Here we go, up, down, left and right. Is that meant to... Oh no, it looks like it is lifting it. Yeah, it is. That's cool. And then can you do left and... Ooh, that's a smart idea. So you can go and move it left and right. That is really cool. So you can see there we can move it left and right, and we also do up there. Yeah, that's very smart. And he's got some nice seats here, which are also turned, so you can actually go and see out there. So what we're going to do is let's jump up to the throttle here. I'm going to get throttle up, so we're going to put some load on the engine. And then we're going to go back down and light the boiler. Let's see if it doesn't explode this time. So we're going to go down here. We're going to get throttle up, start on. Throttle all the way up fully. Are we actually moving? Maybe I need to relight the... I mean, it sounds like everything's on. Let's go up to the bridge. Yeah, we are moving. We definitely are moving, so let's go. Yeah, let's go back into here. Yeah, we're moving. Nice. Obviously, this is not the fastest of boats, but it's a river boat, it's a paddler. But yeah, look at that. It's amazing what you can do here in Stormworks. That that front thing is freaking out, but it looks like it's fine now. It's amazing what you can do here in Stormworks. Really is up to your creativity to design any type of thing you want. But yeah, absolutely beautiful creation, definitely one to check out, and a great place to end this episode off with. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this and found it entertaining and informative as always, and we'll see you in the next one.